Hello, how are you doing? So I'm doing Taurus's July 2020 love monthly spread. Okay, so the first card that I have for you is the Princess of Shells, okay? So the Princess of Shells is a card about a romantic young girl. She don't really have to be young, but she's in the mindset of someone who believes in love. And perhaps she's thinking about having a happy family situation with someone. So, well, next to her is the Seven of Wings, okay? Seven of Wings has to do with adversarial energy, okay? So, like, she's like, hi, I'm so happy. I just want to be in love. I just want to find this partner that I can have this happy family with. And somebody might be in her ear talking, like, where do you think you're going to find that? Like, I don't know. So, is that the adversarial energy that's around her? Let me see. So, here we have the Hanged Man reversed, okay? So she's talking about wanting to have a happy family with someone, but perhaps there's a missed opportunity in the past. Okay, so there was some type of family situation that was not unified in her past, and it left her heart broken. Okay, so she's talking about having a happy family situation, but really and truly, maybe perhaps she's a little bit heartbroken still. Okay, so that's explaining how she's feeling. It's giving us a little bit of information about her. So the past of her love life might not have been so wonderful, but it might have taught her lessons about life and love, okay? So she is older and wiser. So here we have the Five of Gems, okay? So was the situation in the past a karmic situation? It was a debt she had to pay, and karmic situations, they can leave you heartbroken because try and try again, but a lot of times they don't work out the way you would like them to work out, okay? So it could either be a karmic debt type of situation, or it could be a situation that left her a little bit worried about money, one of the two. This is a love reading, so maybe perhaps it's a karmic situation. So here we have the Queen of Shells, okay? So the Queen of Shells is about her family life, her domestic life. She is about, I'm just saying this is Cancerian energy, so it's kind of like home and family. It's a graduation of this Princess of Shells, okay? Because she's dreaming about having a happy family situation, but the Queen of Shells is actually living that type of situation. Now, there's no guarantee that there's actually a man in her life, but she is probably dealing with her family life, okay? So I'm not sure what this is saying. Like, was she dreaming about having a happy family situation? Let me think about this. Why are we showing her maturing? It's just explaining the situation from her past left her feeling heartbroken. She learned lessons. It was a karmic debt she had to pay. Now she's older and wiser. I guess it's just explaining the history of this Taurian person. Okay, so a Taurian person is earth sign energy, but we're seeing this in water sign energy, okay? So you have two water sign energies. So this female here, it doesn't have to be a female that it's resonating for. It could be males, but they're very emotional, okay? So it does not definitely have to be that this is the Taurian, okay? This could be the Taurian's partner. So the next card here is the Five of Shells. So the Five of Shells has to do with crying over spilled milk, okay? So I already explained to you that she was in a situation like maybe perhaps when she was younger, she was in that romantic energy of the first card. Like I always wanted to have a happy family. Now, if she is indeed, this could be the cross watcher of the Taurian. So this could be a Cancerian person and she always dreamed of having a happy family, okay? That was her when she was younger, but this is her now, okay? And so now she's sitting here crying like, I really wanted a happy family, but I went through all of this pain and suffering instead. Why did I not get my happy family? Okay, and that was what she was crying about. So here we have the Three of Shells. So the Three of Shells is about celebration, okay? The celebration could be, in spite of it all, I'm still here. In spite of it all, everything's still okay. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to shed any more tears. Okay, the celebration could just be going out to eat and running into other people along your way. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Shells. So the Seven of Shells is about dating, okay? So she's going out socializing, dating, and she does have in her past a negative romantic situation, okay? So along her way, she meets someone with the Prince of Wings energy, okay? So this is a Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, he's looking for something in particular, okay? So let me see if I can figure out what is he looking for. He could be looking for something in particular. He could be a protector. Let me see, what is he doing? So here we have the Strength reversed. So the Strength reversed has to do with the fact that he does not have self-control at the moment. So he might be looking for a partner to spend his life with, or at least to spend his energy with, so that he doesn't have to feel a certain way, okay? So he runs into this woman, and right now she is in her money energy, okay? So the same Princess of Shells, she always dreamed of a happy family, been heartbroken. Now she's mature, okay? And so she was out dating and maybe ran into this Prince of Wings. Okay? So the Prince of Wings, his goal right now is to find a partner to share his body with, his love with, okay? So the Queen of Gems is thinking about her money. So when we go back to this Five of Gems energy here, it could be that her heartbreaking situation left her feeling a little bit broke or something like that. So she's thinking about her money, okay? So I don't know if she's at work working and then she runs into this guy. And so here we have the Eight of Shells. So the Eight of Shells has to do with a separation. So is this her past partner, like her karmic partner? I don't really know if she'd run into him dating. Like she could be at work and then he could have went to her workplace. And because he was lonely, I'm not sure what's going on here, okay? So this could be a new guy, this could be a past partner, I'm not really sure. So, and the reason why I'm not sure is because why did this Eight of Shells? So she could have run into him, went on a date with him, and then they separated, okay? So that could be a new person. So here we have the Prince of Gems reversed. So the Prince of Gems reversed has to do with this person. They left each other, and I'm not sure if this guy is playing some type of mind games or something. Like, I don't know. Okay, so the reason why, what was he looking for? He said, look, I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of love to give. I need to find a partner, okay? And so he ran into this woman. She's thinking about her money, so she's kind of serious. Why is he... He was all talk when she met him, okay? He had a lot of big words to say. But right now, it's kind of like he is kind of being tricky with his energy, with his words, with his ways. And so it's like, I want to get what I want to get, but I'm not going to be real about it, okay? So I wonder if he wants this woman here, and he's trying to play with his words to get what he wants, but it's not like really fair. So maybe he's, I'm not going to say anymore. I just don't think the way he's going about it is fair. So because he didn't come to her straight, because she's been heartbroken before, so maybe she can recognize if she's being played around with. So because of how he's approaching her, they have a Tower reverse moment, okay? So he's not approaching her right, and something is coming out of it. Let's see. Justice. So from her perspective, she's been heartbroken. Justice for her is to not be played around with, okay? Let's see. Now, I don't know if she's shifting priorities. Now, is this about her or about him? Let me think about it. Okay, so somebody is getting justice, because I think that the masculine is kind of up to no good at the moment, or at least he's not going about this situation, this romantic situation correctly. Let me see who is, let me see who is shifting priorities here. So we had the Tower card and we have Judgment. Let me see. It's coming behind the masculine energy because of how he's playing games. I don't know if the feminine is saying, I don't even want this anymore. I wonder if that's what the Tower card clarification was about. So anyway, here's Judgment. Let's see what's going on. So collaboration. Are these two going to collaborate? Let me see. The feminine is single. She's handling herself on her own. She was in her money energy. And there's a transformation to that. So let me see. Right now it looks like he is succeeding. I'm not sure. Let me think about it. There's a collaboration going on with a single woman. Is the single woman a Scorpio? Or is a single woman shifting? Like, do I want to be in a relationship? No, yes. You know, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like they're moving forward, okay? Let me see. So here we have the Two of Shells. So the Two of Shells is about a commitment. So it seems like they're moving forward. Okay, so I don't know. Sometimes the Tower card is a good thing. I don't know what the masculine said, but he could have come across a little bit funny. Let me see. Okay, so I don't know if justice was justice for the feminine. Recall the feminine was heartbroken, okay? But it came behind the man, so I'm not really sure what is going on here, okay? The justice is somebody shifted priorities. Maybe the feminine shifted from her money into maybe thinking about a relationship, okay? So the next card here is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about luck increasing. So right now it seems like the couple are getting together, because what's going on is that the feminine is in Queen of Gems. She's thinking about her money. The masculine is in Prince of Gems reversed. So as I stated, maybe perhaps his line of work is not 100%. And maybe that's what's a little bit shifty, okay? But the Queen of Gems, like, she's upright at least. So maybe perhaps she's coming about her money in a more upright way. So anyway, the luck for the couple is in the upright. It did follow behind the masculine's energy. So let me see. So here we have the Ace of Shells reversed, and this is about love. So is there a beginning in love or not a new beginning in love? Seems like there's not a new beginning in love. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Let me think about it. Because it's not making sense. The storyline seems like they're moving forward, and it's seeming a little bit tricky. Let's just put this card aside and see if it makes sense in a minute. So the next card here is the King of Roses, okay? So the King of Roses in the reverse position is, so he is very, very busy. And okay, so this is explaining something. So the masculine went through a shift and he was like moving forward with the commitment. And it was saying it was justice for the female, I guess. And so the reason why now there's no new beginning is because all of a sudden his business life became more busy. And now he doesn't have time for a relationship. And so that's kind of odd. So here we have the Four of Roses reversed. So it has to do with the fact that now he doesn't have time to build a stable relationship. Now his work life is very busy. And then so on top of that, the feminine is following suit. They both were in earth sign energy previously. I'm not sure if this is two Taurians or just two earth sign energy people. So this could be a Taurian, this could be a Taurian. It doesn't matter, because even if you're a Taurian, your energy shifts based on what you're going through. So, but they both now shifted from earth sign energy into fire sign energy. So now the masculine is passionate about his work, but he's just so busy. Okay? I don't know how happy his attitude is at the moment, but so the next card here is the Queen of Roses reversed. So at the moment she is I'm not sure if she's being promiscuous at the moment. So let me see. Okay. So the masculine is very, very busy. He's not able to build on a solid foundation at the moment. The feminine is, she's being social at the moment. I'm sorry that I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. So give me a second. Okay, so in between the masculine and feminine, the masculine doesn't have time. The feminine is, I can't tell you what she's busy with. She might be partying and socializing a lot. So she may be dating a lot also, okay? So neither one of them have time for each other. So the Temperance card reverse is saying like, hey, you took too long. Now's not the right time anymore. I'm not sure. I don't know how long it took, and I don't know who's doing what, but it's like they almost had a chance to make it work, but then all of a sudden something shifted and now they're too busy for each other. So here we have the Eight of Roses. The Eight of Roses reversed has to do with like using discernment. So the feminine is, she has a lot of choices. Like I think both parties probably have a lot of choices. So I don't know if they're going to get started in this relationship. It did say no new beginning, and I was trying to figure out what it meant, and now it did get explained. So the next card here is the Empress card. So what's going on with the feminine? So I'm not sure, but it almost seems like she either got pregnant or something. She doesn't have to have gotten pregnant. She could just be working on herself, working on like dressing up, working on her home. She was in Queen of Shells energy before, so maybe her home is like important to her. Okay. And let me see. So she could have shifted priorities back to her home. It says she was using discernment. So maybe with this particular partner, she realizes like he's too busy. She also has other things going on, so she's not pushing the issue. And so here we have the Prince of Roses. So the Prince of Roses is not settled down. He doesn't want to be in a relationship. He may be moving. I'm not sure if they're moving in together. I'm not sure. Because the feminine could be ready to make a home nice. The masculine could be moving. So what if they're moving in together, okay? Because following this, we have the Ten of Gems. So the Ten of Gems has to do with like some type of family, financial well-being. So I don't know if they're moving in together, because it almost could seem like a baby could be coming, and then maybe the masculine is moving. Either he's moving or he's not really settled, and then money is looking good. So let me see how this works out. Let me continue to read here. So the next card is the Two of Wings, okay? So somebody is feeling indecisive about what to do, and it could be the masculine, because he might be moving or something to that effect. And so let me see. Here we have the Moon card. So the Moon card has to do with secrets, okay? And I didn't happen to clarify this card. So what is hidden? The masculine is scared of something. And so here we have the Fool card, okay? So he's scared to take a leap of faith. He's scared to move. He's scared to... So I don't know if he's scared of having a family. Recall when we look up here, the feminine wanted a family. She's like, I'm dreaming about a man and a family and a house. And she was dreaming about that, okay? And so it seems like that's what's coming together. But from the masculine's perspective, like all of a sudden he downgraded from this King of Roses reversed. Like he's busy with his work. Yeah, he kind of downgraded a bit. Now he's a little bit confused, because here, like, his work was a big priority. Right now, I don't know how he's feeling. He's kind of scattered, okay? I think he's confused and scared. So we have the Two of Gems here. It has something to do with a shift or a change in his situation. Let me see. He's shifting gears from being scared. Let me see if... So instead of him being scared, like, let me reevaluate this. Let me think about this one more time. Should I be scared or should I be happy? Okay? And he has to think about it. And so he comes out of the situation with King of Wings energy. So it's like he comes out of the situation like, you know what? You're not... Okay, so he was last in this energy, like that of a boy kind of being scared. And it's like, no, you know what? You're not in that energy. Recall, you did have some type of big business going on. You're passionate about your work. Like you're a man. Be a man, okay? So I'm not saying that to insult somebody, but I'm saying like, don't be a boy. Don't be in Prince energy here. Don't be afraid, okay? He may not have been afraid. This could have just been about him having to move. But I really do think he was afraid because the Moon card showed up, okay? So he was afraid. So this King of Wings is saying, man up, okay? You're having a family now. You're going to be responsible. Don't be afraid, okay? So let's see. The next card here is the Ten of Roses. So this is what he's afraid of. He's like, wow, that's too many responsibilities for me. Now, as I stated to you, he was in King energy here. But then upon finding out, okay, so what happened was Hi, honey, I'm pregnant. Okay, look, see? And then he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, so he downgraded from king energy into prince energy because he was scared of having a family. Maybe he does not have any children. Okay, so he's scared of the responsibility. Okay, so it's no insult or anything to any masculine who's afraid. I'm understanding. I'm just trying to feel your feelings here. Okay, and explain to you the changes in the cards and what they mean. So here we have the Ace of Wings. So the Ace of Wings is about speaking his truth, okay? So I don't know, what does he say? Let me see. What is the next card? The Five of Roses, okay? I don't know what he said to the feminine. Okay, so the previous card before this, like, wow, this is a lot of responsibilities. And so he voices his opinion to the feminine. I'm not sure what she said, but somehow I think it has something to do with her ex-partner. Because the Five of Roses is about, like, so I don't know if they argue with each other. I don't know if it's about, like, well, if you're not going to take care of me, if you're not going to step up to the plate, because the competition doesn't have to be a man. The competition can be, well, if you don't want to step up to the plate, I'll handle it on my own. I'm not really sure, but I know that some type of argument comes out of the situation. If not an argument, they negotiate the situation through. But so I'm not sure. It could be many different possibilities, okay? So she had a heartbreaking situation with her ex, so he doesn't have to come into the picture. The competition could be that the feminine wants to stay on her own, which I'm not sure. This is something that you would have to discuss with your partner if you find that this was relevant to your situation, okay? So I don't have an outcome for it. It's just that there could be many possibilities, okay? But that's the general storyline if you're a Taurian or if you're the partner of a Taurian, the different situations that you guys may face in the month of July, okay? Thank you for listening to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you like it, feel free to like, subscribe, share, or comment, okay? I appreciate you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.